What if I told you that there's a glitch in Tarkov that makes almost every single injector basically useless? In actuality, Tarkov injectors are fairly complicated. There are 21 of them, so it's fairly difficult to know which ones are a must-have and which ones are basically useless for the price. If there was not a glitch in Tarkov that made basically all of these injectors a waste of space, this is normally how I set up my injectors case. 3 propitals on top, since they are painkiller and slowly heal you over time. Oftentimes I will pop one when I'm sort of lit for the passive healing effect while I'm doing surgery on a couple of limbs. I do that mainly to conserve whatever healing item I bring in. You may say 3 is too many, but I almost always use 1 in a raid, and I've had several raids where I have actually ran out. I also put an SJ6 or Trimadol to make me have better stamina and endurance, a Mule or Odolobos 2 to increase my max carry weight, a Perfortora or Zagustin to save my life when I have several bleeds, an ETG in case I'm very low on health and need to heal quickly, and I use a Melatonin, mainly because it makes you take 10% less damage. I usually pop this when I find something I really need to take out of raid, for example, a quest item. I will also use it occasionally when I'm chatting on labs, although not often. Objectively, some of the worst stims in the game are the P22 and the Odolobos 2, but when you pop them both at once, it gives you all of the benefits of the Odolobos 2, and none of the downsides. Well, the only downside being the Odolobos gives you a plus 80% damage taken to your body. And again, when you pop the P22 beforehand, it glitches out and it doesn't give you that plus 80%. The benefits you get are insane. It gives you plus 20 strength, plus 20 endurance, which may be really good for someone who does not have max strength and endurance yet. If your endurance or strength levels are 31 and above, you'll get the elite benefits for 30 minutes. The elite benefits for strength being that the weapons you have equipped won't weigh anything, and this includes your melee weapon as well, by the way. The endurance elite level decreases the jumping stamina by 31% and gives you 70% more endurance. One of the more broken things this stim will give you is plus 20 attention. This will increase your looting speed by a ton, and if you're like me and you low life this game and your attention is above level 31, you will get the elite skill as well. And if you don't know already, the elite attention skill is what makes some of your favorite streamers have a 50% chance to instantly loot something. Before this wipe, you used to be able to spam the search button until it just auto-searched the container, but now that won't work. You will just have a general 50% chance to instantly loot something. This stim also gives you plus 20 perception. Perception is mainly used to hear players' footsteps and gunshots and loot detection. On top of all that, it increases your endurance, your stamina recovery, your weight limit, and gives you ridiculously quick health regeneration. So basically, as long as you use painkillers on the side, pumping a P22 and then an Odolobos 2 makes basically all of the injectors case null. If I were you, I would start stacking up on both Odolobos 2 and the P22 before more people find out this exploit exists. Odolobos 2 is actually fairly expensive, but if you're patient, you can almost always get them under 70k. The P22s are always fairly inexpensive, so you shouldn't have to worry about them as much. Please leave a like and consider subscribing if you found this video useful, and if you have any questions or concerns, I would love to hear those in the comments down below. See you, nerds.